Sean,
Yes?
with your 24,
Yes?
he's telling you the truth,
He's telling you the truth.
but
But...
oh, damn it! What is your name on here?
Fenthwick Fizzleback. Or if you're looking for my actual thing, it's CDR Crumbit. That's what you get for only having one dark corner of the room.
This way, what?
Fair enough.
But in everything else, he has told you nothing but the truth.
He has a book. He has a hand on a book of some sort. It's like I talked about the truth. There's something about the truth and all the truth. Yeah.
Swearing on the Book of Vile Darkness. I'm trying to think of any important book.
Wait,
On his copy of Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, that's fine. Obviously, anything you can do to assist us would be greatly appreciated. And obviously, any information you can provide or anything like that. Obviously, you've provided it, I presume, but anything else you can think of would be greatly appreciated.
Well, yes, do come with me, and I'll see what potions I have prepared.
Thank you very much, sir. Stompy, 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 stompy.
He turns, and the coat billows out behind him.
Is there a cloak of billowing or something?
Pretty much.
That's so dramatic.
Pretty much. He stalks off down.
I'll just take another shot of drink.
He stalks off down the same corridor that you noticed your friend sneak off down.
Uh-oh.
I think we need to get there. Should we go there just in case?
Fuck it. He's better to lie in it.
God.
Okay, and as you walk down the corridor, I'm going to switch back to him.
Skippity, 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 skip, skippity.
So, Jeff.
Oh, hello.
Hello. You are chicken.
Yes.
What do you do? You're in a marble room. The door is still open.
Not a lot, really. I don't want to go back to the ballroom.
Okay.
Where's Bob, out of interest? Does he come with us?
Bob is probably at least in the carriage.
Okay.
I wouldn't have thought Chupa left him at home, her at home,
No.
but
No. So, can I make my way out to the carriage?
you make your way out into the corridor,
Yeah.
and as you do so, you hear footsteps coming down from the direction of the ballroom.
Okay. I forget that idea, and can I duck anywhere in the corridor? Is there anywhere I can duck into?
All of the doors down the corridor are closed. You can.
Is there any like alcoves or statues or anything?
You can try to duck into an alcove and make a stealth check.
What's my stealth check going to be this time?
What is the stealth of a chicken? I find myself asking.
It's a dex check.
It is a dex check. So where is Bob? Bob is now in pets, mounts, and assorted followers.
Do I still get my proficiency in stealth?
You will still get your proficiency in stealth, but your dex is currently 0.
Okay, so what's my proficiency bonus?
So your proficiency bonus, Talon, I believe it's 3 at the moment.
So 1d20 plus 3?
1d20 plus 3.
21.
Surprisingly, you tuck yourself into a corner and are quite a stealthy chicken.
Stealthiest chicken ever.
Stealthiest chicken around. I'm going to bring you back into the other room, but obviously you're still a chicken.
Okay.
Hello.
So, you wander down the corridor.
I'm admiring the artwork as we go.
Okay, if you're admiring the artwork, could you please make me a perception check?
Got it.
Oh. Perception. No.
You don't see anything. You see nothing.
we were just like looking at
drunk off
walls.
our asses. We're just like barely looking at these weird
We're just like staring
We're just
with like lots of like holes sticking out of it, and
So,
we're just like trying to comprehend it. And it's an umbrella rack.
so Talon, what you see
Yes.
is a blue male tiefling in his 30s,
Okay.
with curled horns and a large velvet blue coat that billows behind him as he walks. He stalks down the corridor, and behind
The
him
catwalk he does.
Come a slightly inebriated.
It's like staggering, like swerving a little bit. It's like
Fenthwick and Caelynn and Tupa and Luz.
Oh,
Actually, is as they're here,
we know. Roll another perception check. It turns out that Talon is holding a large bag labelled swag.
Wag. Doing so well, are you?
they're all very drunk, and they just
We rolled one for Zelran.
walk straight past you.
Okay.
Drunk. Oh, look, there's. What's that?
Not like
I love you so much. I'm just like holding on to Fenthwick.
If you wish to announce yourself to them,
I'll just follow at a distance.
okay, you can you sneak in and out of alcoves as you follow them down.
I'm using my staff to like steady myself as I.
Zelron gets to the end of this corridor and it turns to the left 90 degrees, and he walks down to the end and pulls the door shut. The door was slightly ajar.
I thought you said there was a door.
This should have been closed, and he closes it. And then he goes to another door opposite and brings out his keys and opens it, and he goes inside. And it's a laboratory, basically. It's a alchemist's laboratory with bubbling things and fizzing things and smoking
Alchemy
things.
stuff.
Alchemy occurs.
Pearl.
And
Alchemy appears.
he brings forth a like a 6 thing of like you'd keep milk bottles in it,
Oh,
like a crate.
good milk.
Yeah.
And he brings it forth, and there are 3 bottles within it. All have the same coloured fluid. They're red, glittering fluids that shine slightly more red when they move. And then a 4th bottle is in it that has a it's a bright orange colour fluid that sparks, and smoke is coming off the top of it.
Oh boy.
And there's a 5th bottle that he quickly pockets.
Oh, I see that.
And he hands you the crate of potions.
This is mine now. Bye, guys. I just walk out with them.
And he says, these 3 are healing potions.
Just regulars?
These are greater healing potions,
Greater.
I'd have you know.
Thank you very much, sir.
And that is a potion of fire breathing.
Oh. I have a feeling I know who wants that one.
And actually, when I said he took the one bottle out, he takes the. There were 2 other bottles in it to make up the full 6. He takes both of them out
Oh.
and pockets
I wanted-
those.
Yes.
So this is what I have that
Talon.
is of use.
Get that potion. Push it out.
Come on, the potion. Give me the potion.
You don't know I'm there. You don't know I'm there. You can't see
You
me.
don't have no idea he's there.
She can just
No,
be
I just-
whispering this.
I could easily be whispering this.
So,
I actually start with. I whisper it. I whisper.
She stage whispers. She stage whispers this to the room, just in general, in case you're around.
Message. I got message. That's like roughly the same thing.
Message you could use. I believe it allows you to send a 1-sentence message to somebody.
and allow them to reply.
I send a Facebook message to Talon.
Let me just check something real fast. Where is message?
I've got message.
In the spell pages.
Can't look at Facebook, John. Do you not know that?
You point your finger. Well, you point your finger towards.
You
the
need to
creature.
point your finger towards him,
You can't see me.
and you
I
can't
can't
see
see
where
him.
he is.
You need to know where he is.
I didn't even see him because I'm too drunk to notice.
To be fair, he rolled incredibly well on his stealth roll. Because it's him. And he's a lucky bastard.
He's the rogue. What do you expect?
There's a good one at it as well.
It's kind of what he does.
And at the, I assume you turn to leave with the potions?
Yeah, I just literally just grabbed them up and just went. I didn't say anything.
Darlings, do enjoy the rest of the party.
Well, of course, my lord.
He
Bye.
gestures to Chupa and Luz. My dears, if I could just have but a moment of your time.
No. I come back.
No.
I'm like, no.
No.
I give the crate to Fenthwick and I just hold both Luz and Chupa's hands and then we just left. No.
My
no.
dears,
No.
My girls, I'm too drunk. And my girls, do not touch.
I do
No.
not wish to touch them. I just wish to offer them something.
Okay. What is this offering? I gotta be there for it.
He shuts the
I
door
can't-
in your face.
What a cunt.
We shall cover this next time.
Dun dun dun.
On the great spawn plague. Planet!
Jeff, can you make me another stealth check?
12.
Okay. Guys, as you make your way back down the corridor, once again drunkenly checking out the artwork, could you both make me perception rolls, please?
Got it.
Come on, perception. Nope.
Actually,
passive
Jeff,
my passive perception could fucking see him, but no.
You rolled- you rolled your stealth, not your new stealth score.
Ah.
So actually, Tanny does see you.
Okay.
Oh, hello there, Talon.
You
I come up to
You
Talon.
don't
and
notice-
Wait for it.
you don't notice Talon. You
Damn it.
notice there's a chicken in the room.
What?
As
I
you
didn't
walk
see
back
that.
down the corridor, in one of the
Okay.
alcoves, trying to hide behind a pillar that's in this alcove, there is a chicken.
Oh, there's a chicken in here. I go up to it. Is this Bob?
I just stare at her. With
The
a,
chicken
really
stares at
evil
you.
Look. Really really narrow look. Like, really?
Think of the chicken from Despicable Me 2. I can't find that chicken.
He's just such a nice chicken.
Oh boy. Do I have anything?
do you have anything? If you're currently a chicken, no, you don't.
Can I use my can this chicken use its claw to tap out something in thieves' cant?
You can, but nobody here knows thieves' cant other than you.
No, but would they recognise that it's something a chicken wouldn't do?
I mean, yes, you can do stuff that they would notice that is not chicken-like.
Okay, I just start tapping out something in thieves' cant.
So the chicken starts tapping out on the floor a series of
Morse code.
Essentially, yeah.
notices.
I pick the chicken up. What? Are you sure this is not Bob? I don't think I've ever met Bob, but is this Bob? Is this actually Bob?
No, he's got black feathers.
This ain't Bob.
Bob?
The chicken starts pecking.
Well, we left Bob at home.
Okay. So.
Well,
I just look at them with disdain.
The chicken is looking at you with disdain.
now, considering the only other person we saw come down this corridor, who we haven't seen since.
Yeah, where is Talon?
I mean,
I just kind of hug.
I think assisted by my inebriated state, Talon.
Talon's newly grown talons scratch at you.
What, me or him?
Anyone,
You're
I
holding
think,
me.
at this point.
Because I decided to pick him up, and I kind of just hug him for a bit. Hug him to the chest.
I'm suddenly not complaining.
Everyone's after this fucking elf.
You chicken.
It's apparently only me. Apparently, I'm just too old for this shit. So...
You just said you weren't old at all. You haven't got a beard.
You're
no, I'm not old for a gnome.
you're too old for the elf.
At the current age of this elf, yes, I am.
Speaking of, where is Talon anyway?
I just look at her with disdain and just like shake my head.
I kind of just do like a indicating motion with the hands.
The chicken just shakes its head at you.
I just look at it, I'm just like, oh. Do you know where our friend Talon is? I'm slightly a little bit tipsy. I'm now getting a little bit soberish, but I'm just like, oh.
Well, as this, I'm very tempted, but I'm not going to. So I'm just going to say to the chicken, "Are you done with your business here?"
I just like fix him with a stare and just like nod.
Right. Do you want to come with us, or do you want to be left here?
I look at him like that's a stupid question, and nod my head slowly.
Somehow, the
What?
chicken looks at you as if you have asked a stupid question. You're not sure what the expression that this is
So
on a
you want to
chicken's
be-
face.
You want to be left here, yes or no?
I began to pet the chicken.
I indicate that I want to go with them.
The
Let us go
chicken.
back to the ballroom with the chicken.
Chicken, I want the chicken, so I decided to leave. So I'm done here. Wait, but about Chupa and Lizzo.
The door at the end of the corridor opens up again, and they come out. What they come out with, we'll find out.
Guys, I got a chicken. Everyone, look, I got a chicken.
A friend for Bob, says Chupa. Hello, new chicken. Luz walks.
Alright, let's go now. I'm done with the nobles now. Snobby nobles. Let's get out of here,
Luz
please.
just kind of stalks past, thinking of more chicken dinners. And Lord
If
Zell,
everyone's wanting to...
Lord Zelrun sweeps back out past you guys into the ballroom, and just sort of says over his shoulder, You really shouldn't take what doesn't belong to you.
And I just look at him and just like fix him with a death glare, a chicken death glare.
A chicken death glare.
Like that, like if you just look in the chat, I just like send a picture of what he might have looked like.
Let's have a look. What do I look like now? That's exactly it. Really.
Yeah,
That's
that is the
With
expression.
a lot of feathers.
well done. That's brilliant.
So yes,
Like I'm just giving the glare, like
if you are done with the party, you can leave at this point, or you can continue
I'm
to
still
drink.
holding on to. I'm still holding to the chicken and just started making my way outside. Just like, yeah, bye guys.
If everyone else is done, I'll gladly be off too.
What do we come here for anyway?
Which we hear bug.
You seem to be very chatty today.
Well, I think we got what we came for. So,
Yeah, we got some sort of information.
well, as much as we could get what we came for, at least. So,
Okay.
I think it's like kind to ask more people around. Oh, did he?
As you go out the doors, Zelrun comes up to you one last time, and he hands Fenthwick a little card. Your friend will be needing these people's services. Show them this card, they'll offer you a discount.
Ooh.
I look at the card.
The card says
it is a card for a temple in the town, and it's got healing services, curse removal, and minor blessings.
The sudden bout of laughter is genuine and in character.
What are you laughing for?
Oh, Talon, you stupid bastard!
What? Talon?
I just do that. I just do the chicken death glare.
Wait.
Yes, Scar,
Well,
I really like this lord too. I'm having a lot of fun with this guy.
Fenthwick.
This could be a certain person who has some glorious goods.
Yeah,
I'm just confused with what you're trying to say, Fenthwick. What do you mean? What?
Well, since you can't go to this address and get in,
Wait, what? I just looked down at the chicken. That's actually Talon. I'm fucking serious right now. I drop him. I just like no. I just drop Talon off. It's like no, fuck off.
Talon flutters his wings as he goes groundward and just about lands smoothly.
Serious.
as I leave, I cast minor illusion again and make the doves fly off again.
But when you left, it's just like what?
Yeah, as I leave as well.
They fly up
fucking
into the corners of the room. They explode.
I just storm off. Like, ugh. I can't believe this.
So
Chupa picks up the new chicken.
I saw he's on chicken.
How
Yes,
how soon do you go to get him unchickened?
I suppose we better go as soon as possible.
No, how about we don't? Maybe he can learn a lesson of staying as a chicken for a while.
It could offer some humility. I will leave it open to a vote.
My vote is no, we don't.
Yeah, I know that vote is no. I'm going to. It's pretty much 100% guarantee that Chupa will be no.
Yeah, a Chupa votes that we keep a friend for Bob for at least tonight.
Oh my. Oh wait.
Oh.
And lose is well. She.
I just fix Bob with the glare and just say to him, not one word.
Fuck.
I don't know what you mean.
And yeah, okay. Well, Back home then.
Yeah, we're all gone home. Back in the carriage, guys.
So everybody
Yeah,
climbs in
yeah.
and returns
Little
home.
losers, we're going home.
Return home. Keyleth looks very strange at us as we go in with another chicken.
We've
Gathering them now.
we've got a hutch out the back for Bob. Do you want to put your new chicken?
Yes. Yes. Please.
Okay. And
She's back.
the servant comes through and Talon
Yes,
is
take him
taken
away.
outside.
Take him away.
It's the seriously peeved chicken.
Talon gives the deathiest of death stares, I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm assuming that
Where did I go wrong?
we then fast forward to the following morning.
Coffee, pastries.
Coffee and pastries again.
I'm at the kitchen eating jam on toast. Hella.
This one's kind of like a butterscotch pastry. It's like a yum yum. Like a yum yum.
I love yum yums.
Exactly.
I have one too. Caelynn has one too.
The entire house is, of course, woken up early in the morning again by the
By the cry of Bob.
regular cry of Bob shouting, "Holy fuck, it's morning!"
And
And
the cry of Talon going, "Shut up!"
and another slightly more annoyed cock-a-doodle-doo.
Sounds them right.
Once I folded my fine clothes. I've packed them away. And reorganized my socks. Maybe we go to the temple.
You go into the temple and they offer you a discount. They take 1 gold piece for turning Talon back and removing the curse. Talon,
I wasn't there for that. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not even bothered.
I take him to get uncursed.
Talon reforms into a human before your very eyes.
Oh, mine's a baby boy.
Talon, you still have a ring.
Yay! The evening was not a total waste.
A ring of chickening.
Sean, if you cast Detect Magic on it, it is not magical.
Anymore? No, it's not. No, it's a trap on the thing. I think.
Fair enough. So I presume your night's activities went well?
They were interesting.
Enjoy your night?
I had fun.
I suppose being a chicken is a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
Yes.
Right.
So, back home? Or
Yeah. Let us never speak of this again.
Oh,
I can say I won't
Right.
think of it again, but I cannot say anything for the others.
oh, definitely. I'm seriously gonna be talking this shit.
I wouldn't be surprised if nicknames get formed and... So, back home!
Yay!
Outside.
Okay, and this is pretty much the end of tonight's session. Before we sign off of the stream, I am going to suggest that we look at downtime activities for at least you guys.
Yay! I'm gonna go twangy, shooty, pointy thingy.
You're going to shoot the
Bang,
arrows.
shoot, bang, bang.
So
Pointy.
the rest of you guys, Sean and Tanny, you've got options.
We do.
You could try and purchase magical items. You could go carousing again. You can attempt to use some of your items to craft new items.
I'd like to go magical shopping, magical item shopping.
Okay, let me just have a quick look.
Time to find something amazing.
It might be a little bit out of your price range.
Fuck.
They are.
Magical items are very expensive.
God damn it. Mom!
Mom!
What do you think? Well, I think
Nobody
Mom
here is going to do a crime. You could go gambling. You could go pit fighting, but once again, I don't think that's anybody here. You can spend.
Well, last time someone went pit fighting, their chicken got intelligence.
You could go relaxing. You could spend a week relaxing. You could work in the temple if you so desire. You could spend a week researching.
So let me just pay the guy first.
You could sell a magical item.
I don't exactly have a lot of magical items except for stuff.
I've just paid my guy.
Okay. I'll come back to you in a second. Or you could spend a week working.
Working on what?
Just working a job.
I like to work. Let's do some work. Do a bit of little job. Save a cat from a tree. That sort of job.
Trying to see what this is.
Okay, so Tanny, if you'd just like to make a what is Tanny's nobling for a week?
How do you noble for a week?
How's one noble?
If you'd like to just make me an intelligence check.
Okay. Like.
Okay, so you make a modest income for a week.
Woohoo!
You gain a little bit of gold.
So much.
Jeff,
Yeah.
for your training,
Yep.
can you roll me 1d10, please?
You somehow managed to shot yourself in the face.
Indeed, I do.
You've lost.
You spend a week.
Sorry.
You spend a week, and you're firing the arrows down the range, and I mean you're fairly good at dexterity things, so you're pretty good. You're hitting the target. You're not missing a lot. Throughout the week, you notice an improvement about your general scattering of arrows into the target.
Hey.
Yeah, nothing particularly bad happens, so you have a successful week.
I turn into a chicken again.
You don't turn into a chicken, and you have no further desire to do so.
No, this time it's a porcupine.
Sean, what would you like to do for a week?
I waft a greater potion of healing,
You would like to craft a greater potion of healing.
which I can do as I am proficient in a herbalism kit, and I have a herbalism kit. It will cost me money, and I think a DC roll, but
Yes. Determine how many weeks.
it takes 1 work week to create
One work
a
week.
great potion,
That's good.
which is convenient.
You need to be proficient with the tools, which you are.
I
Everyone
have the tools, which I do.
do. Okay, so it costs you 50 gold.
50 gold. So 20.
Which basically
Yeah.
covers all of the equipment, all of the items needed.
Ingredients. Diddly do, diddly do.
Oh no, wait. Greater healing potion costs 100
great.
gold.
Yeah, I was going to say it seems
I was going to
rather
say
cheap.
I was on the wrong page.
So back up.
Greater healing potion is 100 gold.
The 3 turn into a 2. So yes.
Can you also roll me 1d10?
Really don't think I've. Nope. Hang on. Oh, fucking hell, it's taking too long. For highlight, delete, slash, roll 1d10. D10 you said, didn't you?
Yes.
6.
You craft a healing potion. A greater healing potion.
Booyah!
And obviously everybody else will pick theirs at the start of the next session and see how they do on theirs. So that's it for now, guys. We're going to wrap up the stream here. It's been a bit of an interesting session with slightly fewer people than normal. But I hope you guys...
It did work. It went well.
I hope you guys have fun. We'll be back.
Caelynn was just glad that Talon had his own medicine.
Wait, Tom, I did some of the best rolls I've ever done. What are you on about?
Thank you, Scar.
You upset my mum.
Thank you, Sean. I'm glad things that we've been discussing, Sean, went off exactly as planned. We'll be back in the week for Thursday. We're going to be doing the podcast. Tuesday, what are you going to be? Are you going to be playing anything Tuesday, Jeff? Jeff.
Oh, Jeff. Where are you now?
Jeff might be playing something Tuesday. Who knows? I'll be back on Thursday when we're going to do the podcast. Friday, we're going to play another game of some description that I can't remember what it is at the moment.
And Jeff left the room.
And then we will be back for this campaign on the 18th of this month. Guys, if you were here, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for the bits.
Yay.
Thank you so much for following. If you want to hit the follow button up above, if you haven't already, please do. It really means a lot to us. We are on the road to getting to 100 followers, and I'd love to make that hit that target. And I'll see you soon. But before we go, let's quickly grab this out of there.
I want to know how much money I get for my job.
2 gold.
I'm just going to run the credits real quick and pick someone to throw this over to.
Hello? Yes, back.
Returned.
Hey, Jeff.
Hello, I don't know what happened there.
Death.
Left us is what you did.
Are you playing anything Tuesday?
Yes, Ellen Noir is what I'm playing on Tuesday. Second week on that.
Awesome.
I heard the VR version was funny.
I saw the trailer for that. That just looks utterly ridiculous.
I saw Jack's up there playing up through funny.
So I am having a look and quick see who is streaming at the moment. We are going to go raid Rekia.
Yay!
Woo!
Rekia Gaming. So guys, we have had Random Sean's been in the chat, Tech Ninja Bot has been moderating, and Ben followed this week. Thank you guys so much for being around, and we're going to go raid Rekia, who is currently streaming Torchlight 2 for a mature audience. So if you are not suitable for mature,
So that's none of us then.
if you're not suitable for mature audiences, then now's the time to leave and go say hi to Rekia. Bye, guys.
Bye.